Hello again. So we're going to move on to our final clip of this little series, this little mini series on Companies House. I hope it's been beneficial for you. I've enjoyed doing it, and I'm sure there'll be lots of more of these along the way, but it really does help me if you guys tell me what you'd like to see and what you'd like to understand, what you'd like me to explain. I'm here to serve you, so just keep coming up with ideas for me. That would be great. Just before I tell you a little bit about the People tab, which we're going to go into today, just to remind you that all my links are below. You can click on my website, jasonblackman.me, jasonblackman.me. It goes actually to a Linktree page, and from there you can send me a message if you have any feedback on the video clips that I'm doing, or if you have any future ideas for me. That would be great. And there's also a little link to the Buy Me a Coffee site, my page on Buy Me a Coffee. So if you have enjoyed this mini series, if you have enjoyed my clips, if I have helped you, then I'd love for you to buy me a coffee. So just click on that link to do that. But the final video of this mini series is the People tab. So we're going to move on to that now. So we've done overview, we've done filing history, we're going to move on to people. Now, people is the people associated with your limited company. Now, I very much doubt you're going to have 57 officers in your limited company, but basically it just gives you an idea of who the director or directors are, and the secretary information is on here as well. So it's again on the public record, so bear that in mind. The details of the directors of the company will be on public record. And again, I'm not going to do it, but you can click into the individual and that will give you the information if they're directors of more than one company. If they're directors of companies other than the one you're looking at, then that will appear on that list as well. But again, you can just move through the list and you'll see the director, the correspondence address for the director. Again, just be very careful what address you use for the correspondence address when you set the limited company up. You can obviously change it as you go along, but yeah, just be mindful that the correspondence address is going to be on public record, so probably not advisable to have your house on there if you don't want your personal information on there. But as I say, if you're unsure about that, just drop me a message for further sort of clarification on that. But yeah, you'll get the person's role, so a director obviously, their date of birth, April 1979 in this case, when they were appointed as a director, what their nationality is, what their country of residence is, and what their occupation is. And so those details will show on public record as directors or secretaries of your limited company. So just be mindful that the People's tab is literally that, a list of the people associated with your limited company, and their details, as I've just shown you, will be on public record. So just be a bit mindful of what details you use. And that's about it. That's as far as I'm going to go in this little mini series. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're moving on to another topic next week, so yeah, looking forward to sharing that with you. In the meantime, send me a message if you want to. Click on my link in the description, jasonblackman.me, and then click on send me a message. Or if you're feeling very generous and I've helped you, then please feel free to buy me a coffee. It'd be very nice. In the meantime, hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks very much, and I'll speak to you again soon.